Hey guys, it's Trippy. Welcome to the video. One thing I'll quickly say before I do the intro is I know it's the 15th of January as I record this, but it's my first video of 2020, so I just wish you guys a late Happy New Year. Hope you guys all have a good one. But on to the actual video itself, we're visiting Porthcurno today. The original plan was to on Saturday go to Tintagel, but I was feeling a bit rough. I don't know why, maybe it was like I ate the day before, because Sunday I was feeling fine, but we still want to cover the Tintagel bridge because I've not seen it yet. And I've not been to that second island either, but as I said today, at Porthcurno, the weather was really nice. I was feeling better than I was on Saturday. It was blue skies, and other than the wind and the temperature, it was like really, really nice. So if you just heard that tap, I whacked my phone on the table. But the cafe that you've got there, because the sun's booming into it and you've got no wind, it was baking in there. It was like really hot, so it was like summer come early. But I've been wanting to cover this beach for a while, because once you arrive at the car park, you walk down and you think, well, where's the beach to? And then you see the sand and like the path that leads down, and then the beach just opens up and there's a small stream to your right, and then to the left you've got a really nice view of, I don't know what you call it, it's where like the land kind of like pokes out, like a really nice view of the rocks over there. I don't know if you can get to them. I said to my girlfriend, like, my plan is to go with Connor over to those rocks and see if we can get there if he wants to go to Porthcurno, because Lisa's not too good with heights or cliffs or water, so no matter how you tried to get there, she wouldn't be comfortable doing it. But also on the right you've got some steps that lead to Minack Theatre, which I'll also be included in this video a little bit. It's going to be a mix of Porthcurno and the Minack Theatre. I've never actually gone there to watch it play or anything, but if you're into that kind of thing, it's meant to be really good, and the location is probably like the best you'll find. And if you are planning to go there and you want to visit the beach first, I'd say park at the beach, chill out there, and then depending on how you are with heights or your mobility, I'd say get back in the car and drive up to Minack Theatre's own car park, because the steps that lead up the cliff are quite steep, especially on the way back down, so it's doable. But if you get a bit shaky with heights and stuff like that, then it's not the best route to take. But like I said, there's a road that leads right there, but be a bit careful of that because it's a little bit tight. I've actually been to Porthcurno quite a few times. It's a bit of a tourist trap every time I've gone in the summer. There's, it seems to attract the Germans and the Dutch. I don't have a problem with either of those, but if you're looking for sort of like a quiet beach in the summer, this probably isn't it, because it's going to be jammed. But I've actually explored it more when we visited than I ever have before. We went up some of the walking paths to the left of the beach. If you're facing the sea, you actually have to like come back towards the car park to get to them. But I can only assume it's World War II related. I always call them bunkers, but I think they're more sort of like watch, not a tower, but you know what I mean, like a lookout point. Whenever I see an old building on the coast, I'm like, hey, look, a bunker. I just assume everything old is a bunker, but I'm probably wrong. But if you're into that kind of thing as well, there is like coastal walks and paths along there. I've not probably gone along all of them, but I did notice quite a few of these bunkers dotted around, but I only managed to get to one. So it could be a really cool place to come back to and have a good old climb around on the cliffs like we did last year in the summer. But time will have to tell, because I think the last time me and Connor went climbing was when I had my old quivery legs, where I was like, oh, I think I'm stuck, Connor. Like, you might have to call the Coast Guard. But I think that was the last time we went, not because, like, we've not been again because of that. It just happens that that was the last time. But it looks like a really cool area to properly get lost in, if you know what I mean, enjoy it. But even if you're not into that, it's a great beach for sunbathing. And also the waves when we were there were massive. It would look like if I went in the water, I'd probably get swept away, so I guess you'd have to be a little bit careful. But if you're like a surfing type, or you're just fit or a really good swimmer, I'm sure you'll be fine. But they looked almost too big for me. But yeah, not much talking really today. It's going to be a shorter video just because other than Minack Theatre and the beach itself, there's not too much I can sort of talk about other than sing its praises. A really great area. Like I said, Minack Theatre do plays and stuff like that, but it's not really my cup of tea to watch that kind of stuff. But if you're into it, it's a perfect spot. And yeah, I don't know what really else to say other than without repeating myself, so I shall end the video here, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a happy new year, like I said, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.